If you ask me about the AG, I think that it was an unfortunate issue that happened. I have decided, personally, as a person, I've decided to leave a certain part of me behind. There's just too much work ahead. It is not because we cannot fight.
So did you apologize to the AG?
I issued an apology.
Okay. Personally to him?
It doesn't. No, the AG didn't treat me right. However, I just want to leave that matter. Lucy, let me tell you one thing about myself. When you start telling people, oh, I apologize, I did this, then they think that, oh, this guy is weak. I can end anybody's career. I don't engage in crime. If you make a mistake, I'll end your career. Like, simple and straight.
When you say you
like
end
the kind of
Kwame A+ aso ebeyeshi ebra one Attorney General ebenya issues I so he kan nsem na Attorney General say enye no krent omra emeyi ne ho ano mane ko fansen bebre de baye na Kwame A+ abetena say ne say wa amehie a kire nsem mu ne yekoye na wa kire mu say Attorney General antwitini ye na ono Ghana ha no de oye obia body na obia ntimi nche ne foko obia ntimi enche ne hwe nti ono no oye na de a onfa obia ho obe kire nsem mu ene de enti ekobaye ma NDC for a free mechanism majority in parliament on WhatsApp group mu or didn't na about come A+ aso den Click TV Africa busuyan ya bawura mu edin sensam bre ne wo be ya ne say subscribe mami we are now like no wa comment no modern so share the anko yi no for adwen kire efa bra Kwame A+ ya Kwame asare obin ono na oye gomwa central omo MP na Kwame aso be ye hye ebra Attorney General ye Attorney General Kwame kan nsem bebrede fa Attorney General ho na Attorney General ho fi say wodi fame no enti we say o twe na abo so no anche na Kwame efa ebe pa ache oboko say ene ye papa bi ne kan was man kan ye kura na Kwame di ache opa ba ye na Kwame atena ase ne nsem no kofa so ba ye ene de ekosi ya okasa Attorney General eduti ni badly na nka say no ne papa ne tie no one ne ewo ayonkofa yie pa nti nanka he was expecting him come between na kwan bi so a enka be yenka obuo na nso enema ankosa Kwame abechechire eni nsemu e de acheti for ne say wa mehele ne tena say ewo GH1 na okaso also ono onsuro obia and oh yeah he can even end your career ono onsuro obia onye bully but he can end your career until he's the last person you can even try to pick up with him. Click TV Africa ya bowura mum e de munchire mo de bro yen konko tie Kwame A+ kwakum e de kwaku anumum Kwame A+ ene se wa mehere on GH1 about the nchire mu e de eba.
There were reports that you were removed from the Majority Caucus's WhatsApp group because of your issues with the AG, which was later denied. What's your relationship with the leadership in Parliament now, especially on the majority side?
I have a very special...
Has he been the AG?
I have a very special relationship with my majority leader. Before I even became a member of Parliament, we had a place that we meet at night to have our own conversation. He's a good friend. Most people don't know my relationship with Honorable Majority Leader. As for the Honorable Dafiamapo is my brother. Like we have a very good, and my girlfriend is Doyo. In Parliament, I'm her parliamentary boyfriend. So the relationship between myself and the leadership, including Honorable Richard Champon, is a good. Kwame A+ is everybody's friend. Everybody. If you like, you can pick your phone and speak with Otunfo. And I say, oh, A+, say, oh, he's my grandson. Everybody speak to Chief Justice. Me, I'm everybody's friend, everybody's brother, everybody's. The only people who don't like me are witches and wizards. You understand? They are the only people who don't like me. Everybody likes Kwame A+. If you ask me about the AG, I think that it was an unfortunate issue that happened. I have decided, personally, as a person, I've decided to leave a certain part of me behind. There's just too much work ahead. It is not because we cannot fight, but I have decided that from a certain point in my life, I don't want to go back. I don't want to be 60 before I start saying sorry to people. At this point, I have to move forward, focus, and do what I want to do for my people. And I don't want anything that affects His Excellency John Dramani Mahamed's presidency in any way. The AG, he knows me. If I am the same Kwame A+, me, I don't do crime. So I don't fear anybody. Me, you go and look in every book in Ghana, you won't find one crime against. Anything you hear people say is because they just want to come up with stories. I don't do crime. If you're AG, I don't fear. You can't do anything because I do not engage in crime. And I'm thankful to the leadership of Parliament, NDC. Unlike previously, when we were fighting with the government and the whole government machinery comes after you, with the NDC, the leadership made sure that issue was solved instantly. And so I think that they have shown me so much respect, so much love, and I've also decided to reciprocate that. So yes, that issue is. So
did you apologize to the AG?
I issued an apology.
Okay, personally to him.
It doesn't. No, the AG didn't treat me right. However, I just want to leave that matter. Lucy, let me tell you one thing about myself. When you start telling people, oh, I apologize, I did this, then they think that, oh, this guy is weak. I can end anybody's career. I don't engage in crime. If you make a mistake, I'll end your career. Like, simple and straight.
When you say you
like
end
the kind of things I will do,
career,
the kind of things I will do with you, the people who are working with you will just say, you know what, we don't want this issue. Just sit aside. I will end your career. Like, straightforward.
Okay.
There is one particular thing I must say if you call me A+ on the confidence. You see, in our jurisdiction, I am not you confuse confidence with arrogance. So be a confidence. I am not, honestly, we always thought say like we think say or you arrogant like Omuadie. Call me A+ is one person that he doesn't care. He doesn't care. I mean, this same interview, that video will come later, and or cast or no or part of a man or pantoman on. He doesn't like on foul him. See, I said, what to me up cycling him to the stand say, won't to me no. Or say opa for phone is here for Otum for back and say I'm A+. He's my grandson. You see, we are connecting in one to the like to the top. A bad down or you're highly connected, and a bad top or you're connected. Both MPP, both NDC. So like onimbabi obetu na EDC. As and when necessary, and difficult to intimidate him.
Why do you take pride in saying that?
Yes, because people always want to treat people bad and they enjoy it.
Are you a bully?
No,
because if your response to when people come after you, quote unquote, is that I will end your career, that's bullying.
Okay, so you yourself, you want to bully me. Because when I was telling you about the kind of person that I've become and the kind of things I didn't want to do, you are not interested. But when I said I'll end people's career, maybe the people they have some relationship with you, and so all of a sudden you have taken interest in that. But it's not a problem. You are bullying me. You want to bully me.
I am not a bully.
I'm telling you that in Ghana we enjoy stepping on people's toes. And when they don't say anything, so this guy is a good guy, you can cheat him. We are going to do business with A+. The business has not even started. Hey, this guy, you have to be careful. You want to cheat me. Why do you want to be careful? We have not started the business. You want to be careful about what? If you do the business, this is yours, this is mine, and everybody goes home. We will be careful. So people love to treat people badly and go and get away with it. And immediately you start standing up to them. They think that you are a bully. They think you are disrespectful. They don't know the difference between arrogance and confidence. I just don't care. What I'm saying is that I have made a personal decision to just ignore. But that does not mean that you take advantage of that. If you take advantage of that, even God, some people ate his apple. One apple, 2,000 years, he's still angry up to today. Tomorrow he'll bring fire, Sodom and Gomorrah burn. He'll go and bring rain. One apple, God has not gotten over one apple 2,000 years. The last time, because people ate his one apple, the last time he brought tsunami, India Ocean, plenty people died. A Turkey earthquake, may his soul rest in peace. Achu died. One apple, one. And me as a human being, so when you are coming to step on my toe, I may decide to ignore, but know that, like God, I can get angry.
A+ lifestyle, no. Donald Trump, you see, or the kind of Arabia, like or no against Obia, or no against Obia, and the kind of agree now say, let me fight for my people, fight for what is right. Though I might end up making mistakes. But so long as I am fighting for what is right, I don't care about your feelings. That is how Kwame A+ is. So long as he's fighting for what is right for his people, he doesn't care about your opinion. He doesn't care about your feelings. And you see, this is the kind of mindset of too alien to we Ghanaians. too alien to we Africans. The moment that you'll be able to stand up to some people, and I'm not all kind of my man, yes, I say, hey, Omuadio, I say, Onstradio, sanity. Say, Bassa Pano target, near Pessi, your cow share. And a Kwame A+ as cycling who to this level, say, on foul. Ain't now what Nasia, with me blast your Kufuado, or Tanasia or blasted Bahumia, or he can blast anybody.
I see. Anyone, let's go back to Parliament. You know,
you can take a minute to
process all that you have said.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, no, I'll take a break very shortly, but it's not promised on that. But you know, there have been conversations about how MPs are treated. Some say MPs are pampered because we never really get to hear about the salaries of members of Parliament. You campaign very heavily on accountability. Are MPs pampered?
Let me just answer straight. I think that I made a mistake when you asked if I've seen things differently.
Yes.
Yes. So when MPs are not pampered, that's a straight answer. Yeah. And the reason why I say that MPs are not pampered is because, so one day I was sleeping when I received a call that the president is coming to my constituency. So I asked the person, what time is the president coming? He said the president is on his way. So the president has a convoy with motorcade, and he's leaving Accra to Gomua, which is just around Winneba Junction. And I was sleeping in Spentex Road, and I have to be there before the president. How do I get there? And I received a call that morning when the president was on his way. So that was the day when I came to understand why MPs asked for sirens. Understand, the whole Ghana took this statement and said that A+ now says he wants a siren. I saw it on, there's one person that I admire. I read his, when I wake up, I pray, then I go on his page. Two people, Professor Prempe, Kwesi Prempe, and Kweku Azar. When I sleep, I pray to God and I go and check what they have said, because there are people that I really admire. But Kweku Azar wrote on his Facebook that A+ said he now understands why MPs requested sirens. No, very soon he will understand ex gratia. What is wrong with understanding something? Understand, because I have to get to this place at a particular time. So I understand. Do you know, I also understand why Muslim youth will be in traffic, hitting cars, driving against traffic, breaking all traffic rules to go and bury. Have you seen them in traffic before when they are going to bury?
Yes.
I understand why they do that. Do you know why? Because according to their religion, the dead must be buried immediately. So
na busuya wey ene nsem akwame A+ ene say wa me here etena say odi betu dwa na wo church ensem mu de ekoba ya ma woni attorney general enya issues and ene achopod de bae ene how omo treat no ene said here majority for so our coming parliament with me share na dwen kire ne bibia said here enema eko wa hwe bi abesi tire busuya wa dwen kire ne say kwame A+ look and the confidence and level no who ne saying, do you think say we should need more, like it was a raising more of coming A+ and I say when say the way okasa arrogance and I say Click TV Africa for you chire comment section ho chire wa dwen ho we na wa like no comment no abone aso ba be kan busu na me de meka and say kwame A+ eda edom ano in eto bi ho a wa ma wani anya den a ye betwi afa wo so one or he's an independent candidate. Enti say wanye buga baby o ha we patch akra baby o ha so we buga ne eniadin efam wan hwe yi a the next election no e be kwati yawo because unya development say yen serve majority for enwie ya ukoye wo ho na kakra e betwi afa so. A typical example said Ajay Bashaba enkoko oko independent and owini massively owini no to date, untimi enka one particular project Saturday by why? Because he's like or you're too soft. He got the opportunity even once when people uncle him. or you're too soft. It went man pray for development. And for man in Crawford. The same applies to come A plus. Say Osha or no, what to say enough MP no okay Frimpong. You see almost independent candidates, but almost some kind of aura bi and ye DB patapa bi buga bi na ewuram na almost achieve the omope. And now social media nti say wo kasa kakra bi eko wo follow come A plus on Facebook or can enko asem ya no akato no okokon ba bi asem ya okache say wa mahiri wakotro ato Facebook nti enye hanko na wo kan than Facebook was just make us say enti I was say odi ania din bi fam odi patabi o creative friendship I was say o tietie na bi so uwia oba akopa chew they say omo feel omo feel say o hobby they have to put your presence anya sa obenna musa na 4 years number na fe ya 20 yawo enti sa na kwam A plus life na tie say on study ni year obeka say omu ade da bi eye plan and on my planning, trying to get whatever they want at all costs. Sanity to maintain position where then when you know. Abusia Click TV Africa for you to subscribe. Mami, we are now like no comment our comment section. The uncle you know, yanka ho asem. Ye be san shia.